Hello Cibolo, my name is Kelsey Jordan McVeigh, one of your city staff members. As you're probably aware if you've driven anywhere around the city lately, there are currently several projects underway. We recently gave the City Council a tour of these projects, which range from infrastructure improvements to help meet the needs of a growing city to quality of life enhancements for our Cibolo residents and citizens. What we'd like to do over the next few minutes is just give you a highlight of these projects to help better acquaint you with what the city is doing for you. The first project we'll take a look at is just across the street from the City Hall building. On the south side of FM 78, the Cibolo Youth Sports Complex is currently underway. This was a joint funded project by the City of Cibolo and the Greater San Antonio YMCA. The sports complex is a multi-phase project. The first phase of this will include 2 softball-baseball fields, 2 soccer fields, a concession stand, and restrooms. Future phases will see additional baseball fields and soccer fields, as well as dedicated space for a future Miracle League field, a field that's designed for children and participants with special needs. The city is also looking at doing a walking trail system around the sports complex that will connect it to the other side of FM 78 and the additional walking trails on that side. Now you may remember if you were with us back in January that we did do a Facebook Live video showing the raising of the elevated water storage tank bowl. We're happy to report that construction is now at 95% completion, and for the elevated storage tank we're waiting on just some final wiring and piping to be done, and for the ground storage tank we're just waiting on some final wiring and site grading to be done, and completion for that is expected by the end of May. For the high service pumping station, we're expecting that to be done by the end of this year. The next project we'll look at is Town Creek Drainage and Haeckerville Road Reconstruction. This project will include a large drainage channel, a 500-foot plus long bridge that will go over Town Creek, as well as a complete replacement of Haeckerville Road from FM 78 South past Town Creek. The new road will include 2 widened lanes, in addition to 5-foot wide bike lanes on both sides and 6-foot wide pedestrian sidewalks on each side. Currently, utility easements and land acquisition efforts are underway, and bids are expected to be let in August or July of this year. Our next stop is the future site of the Cibolo Community Center on FM 78. This project is also in affiliation with the Greater San Antonio YMCA, and the future community center will hold classrooms and gym space for our Cibolo residents. Currently, this project is in the design phase, and that is expected to be completed in about the next 60 to 90 days, and substantial completion is expected to be October of 2018. In the Old Town District, we have 2 very special projects to the city of Cibolo. The first one is the rehabilitation of Fire Station Number 1. It was very important for the city to maintain the historical integrity of this building rather than just completely tearing it down and building a modern building. This building has been a feature of the Old Town community for years, with the original house being built in 1956 and an additional structure added in early 1990s. This project combines the best of both worlds by preserving the history of the building while still meeting the modern needs of our first responders through expanded living quarters and office space. This project began construction in October of last year and is expected to be complete by July of 2017. The second project in the Old Town District is a joint effort between the City of Cibolo and the Cibolo Economic Development Corporation. The Old Town Main Street sidewalk improvements are intended to improve the overall accessibility and aesthetic of the Old Town District, and to provide a safer and overall more enjoyable experience for residents and tourists who are coming to the downtown area to visit our many wonderful shops and businesses. As an added feature, the city is placing metal buffalo medallions in front of several of the Old Town businesses, so be sure to take a look and see if you can find them all next time you're in the area. This project began construction in April of 2017 and is expected to be complete in June. So the final project we'd like to show you is the Borgfeld Road Reconstruction and Utility Project. Now this project has already completed the water main replacement part as well as the sanitary sewer system extension. When this project is complete, it will feature 2 lanes going in each direction with a dedicated center turn lane. On either side of the road will be 8-foot wide sidewalks. This portion of Borgfeld Road, when it's done, will mirror what you see on the Borgfeld Road side near the Walmart. Currently, right-of-way is still being purchased for part of this project, and it's overall expected to be completed by the end of 2017. This concludes our update for right now. We do hope it was beneficial to you. As always, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to us at City Hall at 210-658-9900. Thank you.